Hello.
How are you?
Okay, no. Are we good? Check.
What song is that on
Okay, there. I turned it off.
Life of Pablo that has the perfect? Is that Heat?
No, it's
an
that's part
example.
2.
Yeah, the
The
Panda.
the Panda remix.
Perfect.
Oh, dude, that song's hard as fuck.
He also used it in 80 degrees. I think that's what's called.
Hurricane?
80 degrees.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's so good. I can't believe he did like officially release that song. That's so good.
Yeah, he got born again, you know?
He's like, I just like that, like, you can't understand like half the things he's saying. He's like mumbling through it. He's like 80 degrees.
What song?
It's called. He didn't really have an official name for it. It's called 80. I think it's 80 degrees, but I guess it also is called Hurricane.
He just didn't release it.
Yeah, it was like an unreleased song. It was supposed to be on Yandi.
The one that
Oh,
"Don't
okay.
let me down. There's like
He's
6
like,
voices.
I know you won't.
Bow, bow,
He had a
bow,
verse
bow.
for it and everything. He had a verse about his wife getting that
Maybe I
dude
did
out of
hear it.
prison. He said, I just called my wife up. Let's get Hoover free. I don't know.
Dig
I don't
up
know,
Herbert J. Hoover. Free him from wherever he's buried. Man, I wish.
Trump's gonna like be remembered like Hoover. He was also a one-termer.
That's true.
Was Hoover really bad, or was he just like? Because I've heard he inherited a lot of bad shit. But that also, now that I'm saying this out loud, it could just be like whitewashing history.
Is Hoover, is that the one? I always get them mixed up. Is Hoover the one?
I just know there's the.
before FDR.
I just
think
know there's
so.
the Hoover Dam.
What are
I
you
just-
doing?
What?
the fuck are you
What
doing?
was that?
There's a song. There's a song.
What are you doing? He's like whispering off the mic trying to remember.
There's a song with all the presidents, and I can't do it unless I start from the beginning. So every time.
So you just go Washington
Adams, Jefferson, Madison, James Monroe, Adams, J.Q., Jackson Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, Tyler Polkin Taylor, and Fillmore, Pierce Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Granton Hayes, Garfield Arthur, Cleveland and Harrison, Cleveland again, and then McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, Taft and Wilson, Harding and Coolidge, and Hoover. Yeah, so Hoover. Hoover was
Fire,
the
damn
one,
it.
he was the one who was like letting the free market. What are the infomercials was like? Fair warning, we'll give you diarrhea, we'll kill you, it will impregnate your wife, it'll do all like.
Yeah,
They're just speaking at the very end.
I'd just rather have itchy, dry eyes.
I think most presidents we consider bad. They just happen to like be there during like a shitty.
Are
when
there any
the economy's
presidents that are
shit.
really considered good? Because Nixon was pretty popular up until Watergate, and then everyone hated him.
Shit, man, a lot of people voted for him.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
Like right. Like
He had
I
like
think
one
he
of the
got a-
most like overwhelming re-elections ever.
Yeah, but then like right a couple months in, he's throwing the peace on. Arr, Agnew.
I'm meeting you halfway, you stupid hippies.
Jesus Christ.
But Hoover, he was the one who was big into the free market. He was like, you let the free market handle what happens, and then it fucking crashed because everyone was buying shit with money they didn't have. But Taft, now that was a good president. Everyone started buying bathtubs with those claw feet.
Whoa.
So they couldn't.
Was Taft the president who?
He's fat as fuck, and he
Yeah.
got stuck in his tub. So
Yep,
people
okay,
started
yeah.
buying the claw feet once they could tip him over if they get stuck.
Didn't they have to bring a new tub into the White House for him? Was that him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But you get stuck in the tub and they just tip you over and you fucking like slide out like a buttered pancake or something. Because before, they couldn't. There was no crane to like pull him up. So
I think Taft is also one of like the only presidents that was like single in the White House.
Was
like
he?
this man.
Yeah.
He was pretty fat.
I mean, it just happens. There's the same thing with Grover Cleveland. Except Grover Cleveland like married someone while he was in office. He was like 40, married an 18-year-old.
Which time?
Yeah.
He was in office twice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Non-consecutive. Maybe Trump could do that, man. Maybe he could be.
Man,
Big Grover
people
Cleveland.
would go fucking buck wild if Trump ran again and won. Honestly,
That would be crazy.
Buck wild, both
That
good
would
Do you
and
think
bad.
he would?
insane.
Do you think he would win again if he ran?
I think Republicans might show out. Because like it seemed like they really liked him.
Shit, man, this was a record. We had a
By the
record
end of
number
it.
of voters in this
A
election.
lot of
and
people.
A lot of
people
voted
don't
for
like
Trump.
Biden though.
Yeah.
That's the fucking like. I don't know. Like I kind of commend the Dems on this one because like they just it was just such a huge gamble. Instead of going for a candidate people actually like, they just like put all of it on people are gonna vote for not the other guy.
Yeah. Hey, remember Parks and Rec? Remember Barack Obama?
Joe Biden was on
fucking sprained his
Parks and
ankle.
Rec.
Wait,
He
what?
like sprained his ankle the other day because his dog. He was playing with his dog. He's got a big ass dog, and I guess
who?
the dog, Biden.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
How many of these do you have preloaded?
A lot. Like
All right,
I promised Josh I would go. I would go nuts. I would go nuts. with them.
They're kind of growing on me.
No,
just
I
keep
can't.
just keep using them graciously.
No, we gotta be like we gotta be smart with. I can't just start going.
We gotta. Do you have any really obscure ones where it's like we're talking about Archduke Franz Ferdinand, and then you like pull out a speech or something,
I mean,
a sound clip?
my favorite one. I've been digging a lot from Metal Gear. One of them goes like. Wait.
Yeah,
no,
the classic metal.
That's not it.
Classic snake dialogue.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it later.
You're that. Oh, I
Wait,
thought you were
that's
gonna
the
do
wrong
running
one.
No, Nah, I'm just gonna turn away from LOL.
All right, that's enough of that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Radio DJ, button fart in the morning. You know, like you got to be really careful with soundboard.
Yeah, it can be dangerous, dude.
I hope these sound effects are
Yeah,
Oh
they're
no,
coming
it's
in
just
well.
They're
dead
pretty loud.
silence. Like they don't hear the sound effects.
honestly, man. Like we're laughing, they'll get the idea.
Yeah.
I just love the idea of like the pause where it's like we were talking about it and it's just, oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
How about this? Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a lost art. It's a lost art.
What?
Podcasts don't use soundboards anymore. Like, imagine how dangerous young Jamie would be on Rogan if he had a soundboard.
There's been a few times Rogan's given him the stink eye just because like he tries to like butt into a conversation.
That's why you don't hear him talk. Right? He's subservient.
I know, it's funny.
He's just in his little corner.
I feel so bad for him. He fucking missed the Kanye episode.
Really?
That was when he got
probably,
COVID.
He probably likes him way more than Joe. He's probably like a fan. I don't know though.
I don't
Joe's
really listen
old.
to Joe Rogan much, but there's like a bunch of videos of like Gary Busey and then homeless people that Sam Hyde is recording to be like, Joe Rogan, you bitch, let Sam Hyde get on the podcast. So there's like he went to Gary Busey at a book signing and he's filming him, and I forgot how fucked up Gary Busey is. Like straight on, one of his eyes is all sunken in, and he's like, Joe Rogan, that name sounds like a Nazi. Get Sam Hyde on the podcast. And there's like
Wow.
homeless people, and I don't remember who else. There was someone else.
Dude, I didn't realize Gary Busey was in fucking Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He's the cop who like pulls him over and like he's drinking a beer and he goes, "All right, you're gonna go take a rest, and before you leave, can you give me a kiss? It's really lonely out here." Like,
It's a slow burn.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect for him because his face is like post motorcycle accident
It's
Busey, so his
after?
face is fucked up. Yeah.
You know, he ad-libbed that whole scene.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Incredible.
Gary
Probably.
Busey. Dog, you ever seen The Last Dance? Or wait, not that The Last. You ever seen The Last Waltz?
No.
It's like it's the band. It's their last concert. We watched it the other week. Dude, sneeze. Do it.
As soon as you said that, it disappeared.
I was waiting for it. I was like,
I
oh,
was
he's
gearing
standing
Got
up.
him. Gotcha, bitch.
It'll come back.
Yeah, I'll sneeze right on the microphone. Not
Please.
really.
It's
I
like
need to build up my immune system.
Honestly, no better time.
No time like the present.
Let's just do platitudes for 30 minutes.
I don't even know what a platitude is.
Yeah,
man.
what is that?
I don't know, just like
Literary professor.
it is what it is.
Platitude.
Okay,
then
I got
you-
you. Okay, I know what you're talking. I know what you.
And someone
I
else
want a
says, if shit
definition.
don't stink. And then we all nod. Let's
What
nod.
are you gonna do?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not on the Wi-Fi here. I can't Google it. Sad.
Ouch. Sniped. Okay, so like the
Domed.
last waltz, it was like the band's last concert. Like, you ever heard of the band?
Yeah.
So like it's their last concert ever, and they got like all these people. They got like Van Morrison and Joni Mitchell and like Bob Dylan to all like come out and be in it. And like the ending is really fucking funny because like all these people are on stage. Like Bob Dylan's there, and Joni Mitchell's there, and Joni Mitchell looks really pissed, and then she like grabs Bob Dylan's ass.
Yeah,
at the end.
They play it once, and then you go, wait a minute, what the fuck? And then they go to play it again because it's like
There's an instant replay.
yeah, well, it's a different,
like a different angle.
So like they're all bowing and whatever, and Bob Dylan turns around to do something. So I guess he's one of the last ones off the stage, and Joni Mitchell drifts by, and right before she like slaps his ass, they cut away.
It's like
go back to the first one. She like full on.
Yeah,
hey, nice to see
she
you.
gets a half. It's almost like she was pissed because like there's 2 microphones and Bob Dylan's on one and Joni Mitchell's on it. It's almost like she's pissed that she didn't get the microphone with him. Like she's stuck singing with some other schmuck.
Yeah, she's not on the main mic. She's on the JV team.
She got her own microphone. Why is she upset?
No. It's like there's 2 mics and there's like 6 people on each one singing into it because there's like an absurd amount of people like on the stage. So Joni Mitchell's just there and Bob Dylan's over and they said like keep that fucking
keep that fucking cunt over there. I can smell you from here, Joni. Just like because I don't know if there's tension or what. Because on the Rolling Thunder, like Joni Mitchell was just kind of a bitch about being around Bob Dylan.
She just kind of seems like a viper woman. Like I like Joni Mitchell's music, but she's got a strange look to her.
It looks like her ponytail is too tight. Like her skin is all pulled back like that.
But Dylan in that movie, he also kind of looks like 70s Dylan. Is kind of haggard to begin with. So just like seeing that, it's funny just to imagine him just being just like agitated towards her, just like constantly like everybody there's like we're all here. I said I was playing with the band. I said, what band?
Which one? Oh, these fucking losers. We spent like 20 minutes just like fucking joking around about a spiteful, like autistic, angry Bob Dylan. Where it's like, because he was the last one to come to the stage. They were kind of building up to it because he was, I mean, they had Clapton. They had
they had a lot. Van Morrison,
Keith Richards,
Neil Young,
the last song.
Okay.
Neil Young
and Ringo.
Yeah,
fuck Ringo.
They were building up to him, so we were just joking around at him like off stage to the right, but he's still like mic'd up, so they're out there, and he's just like ripping on him as they come up. Like, pop, pop. They can hear me. Yeah, I fucking know they can hear me. I want them to hear me. Fuck you. Just like short and autistic.
What was that one? It's like, oh wait. See if you're alive in 80 years.
Yeah.
It's like,
Shit, I don't know. See if anyone knows you in 30 years.
Yeah. God damn it.
He's like smacking asses and stuff, and Joni wants to like take him to court. Was it?
Yeah.
Joni was like taking him to court.
She grabbed my ass. I'll fucking sue.
Litigate was my first word.
I think
You don't know who you're messing with. Because he's just got a really fun kind of like roundabout voice, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not how he actually talks, but you just
No,
translate his
I
window.
know what you mean.
Martin Scorsese also directed it.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
It's I don't know, I feel like that impression is even funnier because I don't know if it was the last episode or the one before it, but we looked up how tall Bob Dylan is, and he's like 5'4" or something.
Yeah, so he's just really angry down there. I'll fucking kick you in the kneecap. I'll bite your dick off.
No, you gotta say I'll punch you in the kneecap. Really emphasize his height.
Scorsese's like the same height. He's like the same height. He's like 5'4" too. So I can just imagine them going at it too. Scorsese's like, oh, what do you want? What do you want? I just came here.
Back off, you fucking Jew. And he's like punching him. I don't like the smell of Semite. It's like, your name is Robert Zimmerman. You just got reborn. It reeks.
Jesus. You'd probably like that shit, man. That's a good movie. Like it's a great concert movie. Who the fuck else was in it? Not Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters.
Yeah, Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters
They
is
got him
okay.
up on stage. That was great because he shakes a lot, and I never realized it because I'd never seen him perform, only heard him, and he's kind of voice, and I thought he was always doing it with his throat, but he gets like full body into it, so he's going and it's great.
How?
Yeah.
whole time I just couldn't help but think about that stupid fucking Family Guy bit where Muddy Waters is like
I'm passing a kidney stone.
Yeah, yeah. Ah! Ah! Jesus.
I mean,
I feel like
honestly,
Family Guy is like Simpson status at this point.
It's
Just,
like
it's
a,
gone on too long.
Family Guy is like a much more soulless Simpsons though.
Yeah, but like just there's so much like just timeless shit. Like the fucking Muddy Waters thing. Because
Yeah,
as soon as you said
the-
Muddy Waters, like I immediately thought of that bit,
man,
but I wasn't gonna fucking say it.
I gotta get some
I'm glad someone else did that.
Okay,
is
it's-
that just like a built-in shit joke? Muddy Waters? Is that why they did it?
It has to be.
No, he was passing a kidney stone.
Oh, I thought
Oh!
they put him on the toilet because his name was Muddy Waters. Like
No.
poop, like a sewage.
I don't have
No,
any fart noises on here.
that's good.
But
That's from Batman.
what was-
Wait, no, that's not.
Yeah, I like that. That brass fall.
Yeah, bow.
You say that after something really, really cool. Oh, you fucked it up.
What was that? What was that
I
now?
feel like I had a stroke.
What was that now?
Because my left eye sags down.
I've been getting back into dubstep lately.
Bro,
That really reminded me of that.
you listen to some Daft Punk?
Some Skrillex.
No, actually, it's really only been 2 songs. It was this Flux Pavilion song, and then Eyes on Fire by Zed's Dead.
Never
Like
heard
Pulp
those.
Fiction, Zed's Dead.
That's the guy's name.
That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Wouldn't
It
you
is a
know,
cool
they
name.
go a little something like this. Oh, I pressed the wrong
They
one.
pressed it soft.
No, yeah. That's what reminded me of it.
I'm trying to listen to more Daft Punk. Charmaine really loves Daft Punk, and like they got some great songs. It's not.
I feel
just,
like that stuff was sort of the beginning of rave music, which I really don't like.
I mean, you
I
got like
think-
German
but I-
house music.
Yeah, but
and
I
stuff.
put rave
European.
music. I put rave music back to like house music in the 70s. Like I don't know too much about house, but like there's
Or like
definitely-
EDM, I guess,
Oh my god, I think of
or bro step or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
we should listen to Zap. I should get like a Zap,
Zap?
record. Yeah, Aiden loves Zap.
More bounce to the ounce. They have that kind of
Yeah,
robot voice.
Computer love.
More They have that machine that Frampton uses on his guitar that make them sound like robots. It's pretty fucking sick.
Oh, like a talk box.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
those things
Put me
are
on
cool.
a talk box.
I really like talk
Yeah.
boxes.
I don't know how to do like the robot voice.
Robotic Bob Dylan.
It's like a
Nah.
tube that it's like connected to the, what is it? I don't know how it works. I know there's like a tube that goes into your mouth, and that's like the sound from the instrument, and then you have a microphone on your like this. It's like you're talking, and then you can move your mouth around like for the vowels and shit.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like you're singing, but like you're playing the piano to make all the pitches.
Okay, I feel you.
If that
The
makes
words
any
just kind of
sense.
form around the notes then.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's all based on your mouth shape.
What that mouth do? Getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Is it your dad?
Drop the phone. It is my father.
Everyone, Ryan's
I'm
father.
gonna answer. Yeah, I was gonna answer. Like, hey, what's up? You're on the podcast. Boom.
Yeah, man, get Bill on here.
Big dog.
Big Bill.
Nah.
Big Bill the Killer
not today,
Gates.
Not today. This is the weird one. This is the obscure one I was gonna show you.
I like that one.
Is
Yeah,
that
that is Metal
that's
Gear.
in the right at the beginning. Something they never use again with the footprints.
Yeah,
It
man.
was like a fun little show off, and then the rest of it did not matter at all.
It's because you're inside, baby.
Yeah, but it's still cold as shit. You're still in Alaska.
Bump bump.
What?
I-
That one's long.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on shortening them. I still got to work out the logistics on this. We're in the amateur stages of soundboard use.
No,
But
I
that's
want one of them. It's just the entire Bare Naked Ladies Big Bang song. You just hit the button. Our whole universe. It just does the whole song. And we're dead silent for like 3.5 minutes.
I can do that. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on something fucked up to happen. I'm waiting on like just water here.
Warder.
Like I haven't. You can watch Twitch streamers get like their houses raided and shit. I haven't seen that on a podcast yet. You know,
Oh,
You think that's gonna happen?
Lester!
not not to not to us, but like it has that happened? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. That's just, I feel like since everybody does a podcast nowadays.
I know.
Like I saw a really funny meme the other day that was like a group of more than 3 white dudes in a room is known as a podcast.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like everybody's got a podcast. So like I'm wondering, like I'm just wondering why hasn't more fucked up shit not happened on a podcast? Like Adam 22 got robbed like during one of his live streams, or sort of robbed, but like
I don't know.
So what are you saying is call the local authorities?
Maybe
We'll be
it's. I
recording.
mean, it's
Yeah, for real.
probably happened, but there's so many podcasts out there that you probably just haven't listened to the one.
I saw a
where
really
that
good
happened.
video of a dude whose house was getting broken in by the cops with a battering ram, and like the second they walk in, the dude just like jumps out a second story window and just
Gets up and runs off.
It's one of those like mission passed like fucking
He falls like
memes.
a
Oh
good
yeah, he
way,
hits
too.
it looks like he hits the ground pretty hard, and then he just like instinctually just gets up and runs because
That's
he's
what
just
you gotta
running
do.
on pure adrenaline. Yeah.
God damn.
I don't think I would do that. I think I'd just say fuck it, get a lawyer.
Making hits for high stakes, making my way off fire escapes.
Making my way downtown. Who
Probably
said
found him,
that
like,
bar?
in the-
It's
in the
from
tree line.
it's from Cream, from Wu-Tang. I don't remember which one of them says it.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. That kind of sounds like a RZA line.
RZA doesn't rap too much. He usually just makes the beat, or maybe he'll say like the, like I don't know, like
Hey.
I don't know like any fucking like song terminology. Like I still don't know the difference between a chorus and a verse.
Well, yes, you do.
Not really.
A verse is like what you say. A chorus is like what you repeat.
Chorus is the hook.
Okay.
They call
Yeah,
it a
yeah.
hook now because that's cooler than chorus.
It
It's
is a
easier
hook.
to remember as well.
It's off the
I'll
hook.
always remember that. Chorus and a hook is the same
X106.
thing.
Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. So how's things going, man? Like how's shit at the house?
It's not bad.
Man, the pizza's treating you good, or is it just like same old?
Everything's the same.
I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Making tips, licking tits, life of a pizza man. Man, I started work at a company this morning. It's
This
basically-
morning.
Yeah, I woke up at 4. I got there at 5 in the morning, and there's like 3 days of orientation. It's all right. It's like factory work, except I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how. I went down to Branson this fall, and it was like me and my girlfriend and her family, and we went to this go-kart track. Like big go-karts, and you
Yeah.
can race like kids and adults. You can only go about 3 miles an hour, but you get that like 35-year-old who's like really with his mom. He's really excited. He's like, and he's knocking into all the kids, and he's like, yes, dude, you're on it. But he's like 3 times their size, and he's like spinning these kids out and shit. And then at the end of it, like there was one of the workers there who was trying to get him to stop, and he rammed full force. The guy was standing there trying to like motion him to come this way. The guy rammed full force, and the kid pulled up, and the dude would have completely like smashed his leg if he hadn't moved it. Kid moved his leg, and the guy went boom like into the wall and back, and he's like laughing.
Jesus, this
But-
is a 35. This is like this is a
35-year-old
grown
man.
man.
Yeah, trying to like break this like
Maybe there's something wrong with
That
them.
guy's a fucking loser. Like, that's
fucking loser.
No, for real. That guy's like obviously like that guy has mental problems, man.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
basically that's half of the crew I was working with this morning.
I'm
Yeah, I was kind of wondering where that came from.
Yeah,
Glad
we
you
were
brought it
doing,
around
like-
full circle.
We were doing like questionnaires and stuff, and it felt like it was in class, because people would like stand. Oh, I know this one, and then like recite answer A through B, and then or A through D, and then like wait for because they'd pass around Gatorades for prizes, so people were like competing for Gatorades at like 6 in the morning.
What's this place called?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Just I was like, leave it up. It's a big. It's a corporation.
All right,
Yeah.
fair.
I'm a company man.
Hey, whoa, pal! I'm in the union.
Yeah,
Come on. I don't know about that.
But I go in at 4:30 tomorrow. So They might keep a couple pieces of candy in my pocket to keep them off my back.
Bro, just keep a piece on you. Just like they start fucking.
No, they have a
with you.
metal
Show
detector
the-
when you
show the
go
gun.
in. You got to pull all your shit out your wallet.
They make plastic
okay.
guns now. It's by plastic guns, bro.
Those
You
backfire.
could 3D print a gun. Shoot like
Can
just get like 2 or 3 shots off before it breaks.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
you can only 1 or 2 or 3 shots, and then it's just fucked.
Bop, 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 then it's
And
just
then you look like
you have
if
a
you
toy
just gotta
gun.
start swinging it, you know.
It's enough to
you have a
kill a
toy
man.
gun, bro. Oh my god. Chappelle was talking on the Rogan podcast. He was talking about he went to Alaska and he was like went to a gun store. They said like, yeah, this is a fucking rifle that could kill a bear from 2 miles away.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's heavy.
That's-
Is
that-
it 50 cal?
That's kind of brilliant. Yeah, it had to have
Alaska's
been-
different though.
Yeah,
a
that's
rocket
the
launcher.
last. That's really the final frontier until we start
Going in
colonizing space.
or the ocean.
Yeah,
He-
I don't like
he
the.
was
They
also-
got octopuses down there.
He was also
I don't.
You
I
don't
really
think they?
don't fuck with
You don't
that.
think they got octopuses in space?
God, I hope not.
They
Jesus, yeah, fuck that,
absolutely
fuck
100%
Space
do.
squids.
Space squid. I
Fuck
like that
that.
more.
Hell no. No, fuck that.
I
We should explore the ocean though. We should explore Alaska.
I think a lot of like our idea of what like extraterrestrial life is based off of ocean life.
And bugs.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like deep sea shit. That's just underwater bugs.
There's just so much.
like you ever really
I want
looked
that one
like
on a
you
shirt.
ever like really looked at a lobster or a crab?
Yeah, they
It's-
got the shell.
Yeah, it's just like a giant fucking insect.
Isopod.
There's something to it though. Like lobsters have been untouched by evolution for like what 350 million years.
Yeah,
Same
something
thing.
like
Same
that.
thing with the
Yeah,
Same
last
thing.
They,
With
I
they
the,
checked-
only die when you boil them to death.
it's the same thing with the Nautilus.
it's like
Of all the ways to go, man.
Right.
Can you imagine?
it's like that and crucifixion.
You have to do
Like
that.
the
Well, you
worst-
have to
I
do
like
that.
The worst
Oh, I
ways
thought you
to
meant
die.
they crucified lobsters.
No,
That's the
I'm
only
just-
two
I'm just,
ways.
I'm just thinking of like super
Lobster
morbid,
Jesus.
gruesome ways to die.
Boiled.
Like Gordon Ramsay had
Boiled
a fucking
alive, though.
five-star restaurant. You know, he's giving the tour like, this is where we crucify the lobsters, and there's like just them pinned to
Oh,
the wall
God.
and shit. Makes the meat real tender. Customers like to see the color drain. Like, I don't know if color drains from
Is
lobsters.
it a Gordon Ramsay or a Jamie Oliver?
Who's that?
He's like his counterpart. He like really wanted all the like the school lunches to be healthy. He was that guy.
Ouch. He did not succeed.
Nah, he tried.
Yes.
I mean, there was like a documentary that I had to watch in high school about him for health class.
Supersize me.
No,
Yeah, why do
hell
they?
yeah.
Why do they even bother with that shit, man? Why do they bother? They made us watch movies like that too. All that shit made me want to do is buy McDonald's.
I don't know. Like I'm like at the end of the day, like the choice is up to you, like how you're gonna eat. But like I think it's good that they just basically ingrain the same shit into you. Like you got to eat healthy.
Yeah, they might as well scare you. If anything, they got to show movies that are gonna scare you. You know, they got. If you really want to get kids to eat healthy, you got to scare them into eating healthy without taking away their autonomous choice. Because the fucked up thing is, man, like a McDonald's meal is cheaper than going out and buying like fucking kale or whatever the fuck you need to eat healthy.
Kale's good.
It's good, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about
I
price
know.
wise. I'm not talking about whether or not it's good
know,
or
I
bad. Good
know.
or bad.
Well, I mean, like even like price wise, like long term, it's usually cheaper to buy groceries, but it is quicker to get fast food because it's fast food.
Food fast.
Yeah. Remember when the food pyramid said we should eat mainly bread?
Yeah, that's
Whoa!
my
Shit,
sister-
it totally did. Fuck, I forgot about that shit.
My sister was telling me about this actually. The food pyramid is fucking corrupt in the sense that it's like it was made back after World War II when they could produce a lot of cheap, Wonder Bread and grains and stuff like that, or especially bread and white bread and starched out bullshit that they just wanted to offload because they had a lot of it. So they're like, eat this amount of this every day because we have a backload.
Good God!
And
So
the
it's
same with cereal and milk.
I know
pyramid
it's
scheme.
different now, but I remember in elementary school that's how the food pyramid was.
Yeah.
The biggest section was fucking bread.
They always had that cool guy walking up the side. He never made it to the top. And he never got any slimmer, but goddamn.
I definitely
removed him from the pyramid.
That sucks. I definitely eat mostly carbs though. I'm waiting.
I mean, you can do that if you're active, but when you're a little kid, like you shouldn't be thinking like, yeah, oh yeah, like I'm eating this bread. This is really healthy. Because I like that's definitely how I thought for a little while.
My 7th Hawaiian roll for the day. I get all my
I'm gonna
protein
be so
from the
big
bugs
and
that.
strong.
What?
I said I'm gonna be so big and strong. Just
Nice.
going off what you were saying.
I wish I was the kid that was bold enough to eat bugs on the playground, man.
Fuck no.
I had a worm on the playground once. I
Whoa.
was I was really trying to show off, and I ended up looking like honestly like a retarded
Yeah,
kid.
dude.
Because-
It is never the. Yeah, it's always the fucking
How
crazy.
to eat fried worms, man? That was okay. To be
I
fair, the
remember that
real
book.
retarded kid like pulled down his pants and took a shit next to the swing set. So there's tiers to it, but I kind of made a declaration about it.
Jesus.
Because How to Eat Fried Worms, I read that book and the movie came out.
It's a good book.
I don't remember it except he eats worms at the end or some shit.
I just remember it's
He
like
eats
about
all
like
those
him and his
worms.
friends, and he's just like cooking worms in a bunch of different ways. They all come of age somehow.
And girls say men can't cook.
Yeah. Jeez.
I know in the movie they microwave a worm at one point, and then like it explodes.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is? What was that? Why was that? What was that a book, man?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I read it though.
Yeah. I
Jeez.
lived it.
Good.
I
didn't go that far.
You ate that bitch.
It would have been fine if I hadn't spit it out and then put it back in.
Oh no!
Listen,
you
listen.
really did it.
I've
Jesus
ever,
Christ.
You know, I was a showman before anything else, and you can't like half eat a worm. You have to go for it.
Did you
So,
chew it?
Yeah, I pulled it out of the ground and kind of like flopped it off and didn't get all the dirt, but I was like, we'll just go quick. I put it in. And I bit and it wriggled. I went, and it kind of like fell out. So I had to scoop it up and put it back in, and then just like, knock it back.
Oh my god.
And,
Maniac,
and I didn't
Jesus.
date anyone for like 6 years after that because it was a small school.
At least you had the balls to do it, though. You know
No,
what
I
I
think
mean?
that's like a dumb. I do not look back at that fondly.
Christ. That's fucking
How do you
brilliant.
think things would have played out differently if you hadn't have done that?
I think either I would have faded into obscurity or I'd just be in a trash can every day. Because, like, it's one thing to be, like, the guy who eats a worm, but, like, you're the guy who pussies out of already putting a worm in your mouth. It's like you may as well go whole hog.
Jesus, that's like prison rules.
So you
Yeah,
didn't.
so
So you didn't end
that's-
up. You didn't end up eating it.
No, I did. So
Okay.
at least I'm, like, a lunatic and not a quitter, you know? So
That's true.
I'll take that.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
How do you think you'd handle yourself in prison, dude?
How I would?
Yeah, I'm curious about how you would. We've talked about this before, and we've come to some pretty crazy conclusions. But like, how would you handle it? Let's say, like,
What am I? Like, what kind of prison?
federal pound me in the ass prison.
God damn it! Why? What did I do?
You murdered someone. You murdered yourself. You murdered.
I
No way.
killed myself.
You killed Bob Dylan.
I don't know. Let's.
What are you gonna do? Stab me, you fucking cunt? And then the headline: Bob Dylan stabbed.
It's a realistic crime that I would go in for.
What? You robbed Bob Dylan.
Okay, that's fair.
What are you gonna do? Rob me?
Go ahead, take it. All the Fabergé eggs, all the art, all the nude pictures of Joni Mitchell's pussy.
I don't know what I don't know what I would do.
Look,
In fucking
the
prison?
the circumstances don't matter. Yeah, what are you gonna do? First day in, you know, everybody's eyeing you down. You're in the fucking shower line. What do you do?
I'd probably like shave my head or cut my hair before I went in.
Probably not a bad idea. That does ensure that you're gonna have to you're probably gonna only have to hang out with the white guys.
No, that means
You're-
they have something to like smack while they're fucking your ass. Like, they just like dust off the top of your head.
You get a knife.
Oh,
So you get like
oh.
I don't know. I feel like
Damn.
all I would do, like assuming I was like out on bail before I went in, I'd probably cut my hair before I went in and just try and get in like really fucking good shape and learn how to fight.
you know, there's a good movie with Edward Norton called The 25th Hour, where like he's about to go to prison. He's hanging out with his boys for the last time.
Yeah, do that too.
As you do, and at the end he asks his best friend to beat the shit out of him. Like at the end of the night, he's like, I have to look tough. Like, you know, I have to look tough going. I can't be somebody's bitch. You have to beat the shit out of me.
Fuck.
And he doesn't do it. He doesn't want to do it. He's like crying. He's like, you can't make me do this. So Ed Norton starts punching him to force his friend to beat the shit
Go
out
ahead,
of him.
fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, it's
I
like
need to get adjusted to prison
I need
life.
to get ready for this. Oh my god. So it's like that's pretty heavy, but that's
Fuck.
probably dude.
I'd probably be the dude just hanging out in the library, like just get a law degree while I'm in there.
Yeah.
not a bad idea. That's my thing. I feel like I'd thrive in prison. You know what I mean? I'd get a lot of time to catch up on reading.
Yeah, I would just try and stay out of everyone's way.
Yeah, but also I feel like the trick is you can't take favors. Like that's the other big trick. Like everybody talks about the story of like you come into your cell, there's like a Snickers bar on the table, and you fucking eat it, and then some big dude
No, man,
comes
there's
in, he's
always
like,
a
yo,
fucking
bro,
catch
you
to that.
eat my fucking Snickers bars, but now you owe me something, and then you're just like,
Yeah, I'm not
you're
gonna
stuck.
do that. You don't fucking drink the $12 soda in hotel rooms.
Word.
That's true.
No, you just drink them. Don't pay for it. You fuck up. One of these days, I want to fuck up
They
a
got
mini
your
fridge.
fucking card number. They're gonna charge you.
I'm gonna fuck up a mini fridge at least once in my life. Like
Why?
at least just for the sake of it, just to like do the Keith Richards Rockstar thing.
Really live out the Home Alone 2 experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Even though all it is you get drunk on tiny bottles of Tangerine, like
Yeah.
just like, oh, okay, that's gone.
I think I would beat the shit out of myself in prison because that would establish two things. One, I'm the baddest motherfucker in there.
And you're a wild card.
And I'm the guy that beat up the baddest motherfucker in there. So
You're crazy, man.
that's like,
People don't fuck with crazy.
or do like pull a fuck. You know how RoboCop has those? He can like pull a gun out of his hip. I would just bury a knife deep into my hip, so when I go in, I would have it on me. So they want to stab me with a toothbrush, but I just
have
like
a giant
reach into
like
this
scab
scalp.
in your leg.
Yeah, and pull
Just
out.
like a pocket of dead skin.
Yeah, dude, you just got a Bowie knife. You're just-
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think realistically, I'd probably go to prison for manslaughter if
I
I were to go to prison.
Credit card fraud.
Accidentally killing someone.
So it's
You looked at me when you said
unintentional
that. I don't know how to
manslaughter.
take
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry.
Look out! Watch your
I
back.
feel like
Watch
for
your
most of the
back.
cast, like I've been looking at Ryan when I say stuff, and I don't want you to feel excluded.
No, that's all good.
Look out.
I've been staring at the yoga ball for the majority of this.
I
Need
gotta
to
turn
find
off.
something good to look at.
I gotta turn off my computer.
Why?
I feel like I'm going overboard with these sound effects, but there's one I need to use, but I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm just like I'm chomping at the bones. Like I'm like I'm gritting
bones.
my teeth right now because I want to fucking play this shit so bad, but the time is not right. It's not. I'm not,
What
I'm not
is
even gonna touch that.
He reached for it and pulled back. Last second, no.
The time is left.
Nah, man,
It is not right.
I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous with this thing though.
He's shaking.
Yeah. Just need a fix. I just need one sound.
Come on. Wait, was that it?
Nah, that's not it.
I
That was
watched,
good.
I watched some Lord of the Rings last night.
How'd it go?
I don't know. That was kind of reminded me of Smeagol.
I like that part. Well, the part where he gets fucking stabbed with the ghost sword, and it looks like Frodo's like ejaculating. So it's like, oh! And he gets stabbed in the shoulder. I don't know if it's surprise. It looks like surprise and joy and pleasure, which
Yeah.
is like the combination of like ejaculation. So, you know, the ghost is probably like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? As he like digs it in deeper.
Jeez. I ain't seen none of those movies, man.
Yeah, they're all right.
Are they? The problem is it's a commitment. They're long. It's a lot. It's like 9
You played
hours of
Skyrim?
movies. I did not play Skyrim.
Close enough. You got to play Skyrim.
I've seen Skyrim. I've played. The problem with that, when I play Skyrim, I just get bored. I start killing people, and then I know like if you kill people in the village, everybody tries to kill you, and that just seems to kind of fucking like ruin the game.
That's the
for me.
beauty of it,
quick
though. You can
save.
do whatever you want.
You can do whatever
Stop
you
at the
want.
village gate, hit the save, load your last save, go in and
just
just
go
fuck shit
go
up.
nuts.
You can't kill the kids, which is stupid. 'Cause the kids, they're the most obnoxious
Yeah, I don't
part
like
of the game.
that.
And honestly, it's even worse. Like
You can
if
kill
you're-
the dog, but you can't kill the kids.
Yeah, you'd be doing them a service because they have to like watch you slaughter their entire village. Like if you could kill the kids, you know, it'd be fine. But now you're not only like a psychopath, but you're
I think of.
I don't even think you.
scarring.
I don't even think you can hit the kids.
no.
You can't even smack 'em.
Like it locks your attack function whenever you're over them.
I've seen
They
the clip.
fucking taunt you.
I've seen the clip from fucking Metal Gear where like he shoots like the glove. He shoots the glove hand, and it is like, "Boss, don't harm any of the kids."
Boss,
and then it
you
just
killed
and
a
then- And then
child.
all of a sudden, it starts smacking through like an entire line
Yeah.
of like the child soldiers.
Because that doesn't kill him, you know. That does not. You can. you can brutalize children. You can, because that whole scene with Liquid Snake, you like beat the shit out of this kid, and then you like drag his unconscious body to the helicopter.
How old's the kid?
Probably like 12, but he's a clone of Big Boss, so he's
Okay.
supposedly
He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So they're saying
Would you kill a 12-year-old Hitler?
12-year-old Hitler?
People always say baby Hitler. That's actually fascinating. 12-year-old. Now
Yeah.
he's
12
knows,
years old.
He
I would
knows he's
just
Hitler.
I would just bully the shit out of 12-year-old Hitler.
Oh, you wouldn't try and
make it
like
worse.
be his friend and try
Fuck
and
no. I'm gonna. He's
keep
still
him
got,
into art.
Oh
he's
yeah,
still
man.
got his baby chub to
that
him.
painting.
Like,
That painting looks real good, bro.
walking around in his fucking lederhosen. I'm gonna like kick him, knock him down. I'm gonna stick a stick in his bicycle spokes.
It'll just like
My leg, and then just fuck. What a bitch.
it'll just
That's from my
change
grandma.
It'll change his stance, bro. It'll make him like hate Polacks, dude.
Maybe. Well, he doesn't know what I am. I'm just some guy that comes out of the shadows.
That's true.
So maybe it'll make him so passive he doesn't do anything except eat chocolate for 30 years. And then the only danger he will be to himself.
Christ. So that's supposedly what people said is that like a lot of German folks said that like he would like just like go on long-winded speeches at bars, and people at first thought he was crazy, but then like they just kept listening to him. That's what we were talking about. Hitler was probably fun at parties.
Dude,
like you
yeah.
could say what you before he fucking got shot. He was, he's probably a lively dude.
He absolutely was. You I don't know. I don't
He
know
talked
German very
people.
well,
He
but-
talked people into that shit.
Yeah.
Like they were all thinking about it. He was just the one that said it. That's what German people don't want to fucking talk about.
He was
man.
a great speaker.
Yeah, man. You
I
can't.
didn't- I
You
didn't
can't
know what the
understand
fuck
it
he was
beyond,
saying.
Yeah, beyond all
People
the
always
fucking
say that, but you
gobbledygook.
watch the
A lot of
videos,
energy.
He's just I jumped it. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
Slamming his fist on the
I
table. His
guess-
hair's going everywhere.
I guess for Germans in the fucking early 20th century, that's just that's what it took.
I think everyone
Yes.
in the bar was like, "Get a load of this guy." Whoa.
I'm not saying Trump's Hitler, but it's a similar thing. Like, we all saw Trump. We were like, man, he's so flagrant and fucking ignorant. But like, deep down, we were like, you know what? Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, it's about time somebody said that. It's about time somebody said, get those fucking lights off. Get the lights off.
Don't give him his coat.
Don't give him
Wait,
his-
what?
Yeah, don't.
They were like pushing a guy out of a rally. He's
That's
like,
right.
no, don't give him his coat.
Man, that's fucking stupid.
That's funny.
Don't give him his
Insult to
coat.
injury, man. You wear your best coat to rebel at the Trump rally, and then they take it.
And that's just the other fucking thing.
Lord.
Trump's fucking funny. Trump's hilarious.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
man.
You can't
Absolute
escape
funniest
that.
president
He
we've
is-
ever had.
He is just like,
Why is that so
why
slow?
is shit. I can't stop. Oh fuck, I can't stop. There we go. My bad. I don't know why it's so
Yeah,
slow.
that was really slow.
I think W really lucked out because
That wasn't even
he
trying
was
to play it.
W was really on track to just be like the dumbest and funniest president we had, and then Trump came along and it's like not even close.
Yeah, no, he caught a break. You're doing a bang up job with a shoe incident. You can't- that wasn't him, but you can't top that.
You fooled me once,
God damn it.
can't get fooled again.
I'm so bad. I've been waiting so long to play the curb. I fucked up
Oh,
and
is that what it
I
was?
fucked
Yeah,
up
it
and
was just really
accidentally
slow.
played it, and then it comes out.
He's
That's so fucking slowed and chopped and screwed. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
oh man.
Curb,
Jesus, it's like Larry
slur
David.
your enthusiasm.
Larry David moves to fucking like Louisiana or some shit like that.
No, there's not enough
More like-
accordion in it or banjo.
He's gonna be like, no. I'm talking like he moves like to the dirty South. He moves to like Atlanta or something like that.
Yeah, more
It's
like
like, oh.
You don't want
Lure
like,
David.
I was at the strip club the other day.
I thought you meant like
And,
just like a
this-
Zydeco take.
This woman, she asked for $20. I give her 15.
She ruined my shoes, so I charged her. And then the bouncer kicked me out, and it's like, according to the policy of respect. Like,
says it right there on the strip club rule sign. It says, yeah, okay.
No
It says
destruction of personal
You
property.
do
You're
not
saying
have to
that
tip the
doesn't-
strippers. Why do I have to do this?
Can you do a Jeff Garland?
Is he the lawyer?
Is that the fat guy?
Yeah.
Larry!
I don't know. Like, I need some food.
That wasn't bad. Yeah, he just kind of sounds like he's always almost out of breath.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can you guys do a Jeff Garland?
Jeff
No, that's
Garland.
why I asked you to do it.
Do a Jeff Goldblum. Larry David. A table for two, please. No, that's not even a Jeff Goldblum. Running dry.
It kind of
Yeah.
sounded like it.
How you boys feeling?
Yeah.
I'm calling it.